In this video, we are going over the top most searched things on Fiverr that you can offer to make money on Fiverr. These top search trends were published in Fiverr's top search report for Q4 of 2021. You can use the information in this video to create Fiverr gigs that address the needs that buyers on Fiverr are searching for. If you act fast and tailor gigs to the needs that people are searching for, who knows, maybe you'll make a lot of money on Fiverr this year. The first popular search trend on Fiverr this year is SEO. SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. Businesses and individuals hire SEO professionals to help their businesses, products, and services rank higher in Google search. If you want to get into SEO so that you can serve this big demand for SEO on Fiverr, you're in luck because there are a ton of free resources all over the internet that cover the topic of SEO in pretty great detail. And if you want to go the more structured route, there are a ton of great SEO courses available on Skillshare, and I've included my personal Skillshare link in the description of this video if you want to get a free trial to test them out. So number 2 is WordPress. Have you ever heard of WordPress before? I bet that you have, because WordPress is one of the most popular website creation platforms used for websites all over the world. Lots of existing businesses use WordPress to get their sites up and running, and a lot of new businesses look to WordPress to get their future sites up and running. It's really, really popular. And when it comes to the types of Fiverr gigs you can offer that are related to WordPress, you really have a lot of options. You can install and configure new WordPress implementations on new websites. You can even offer services where you're just customizing existing WordPress websites or templates. And if you really want to get creative, you can build your own WordPress custom themes that you sell to people. And if you want to go the coaching route, since WordPress is so popular, if you're efficient at WordPress and you're a master, you can provide services where you provide coaching or consulting to other people who'd like to become more proficient in WordPress. And if you want to start providing WordPress related services on Fiverr, there are a ton of resources online that talk about WordPress in great detail. Because WordPress is an open source platform. You can start by checking out the WordPress Codex on WordPress.org. There are a ton, like a huge library of articles, Q&A, and just generally a lot of information about everything related to WordPress. You can start there. That's a huge resource available to you for free. The next really popular search trend on Fiverr is Instagram promotion. Instagram's not dead yet, and based on Fiverr's top trending search report, it's alive and well on the Fiverr platform. And the beauty with Instagram related services is almost all of us, I'd guess, are pretty familiar with Instagram and at the very least have an understanding of how to use it from a user's perspective. And when it comes to learning how to become effective at being a good Instagram promoter, to me that sounds like something you could very easily spend some time on YouTube learning about. There's a ton of tutorials, a ton of different courses, all available for free. So if this is something you'd like to try out and try earning money on Fiverr as an Instagram promotions expert, I would spend a few hours a week, few hours a night, how often you can, learning about it through YouTube. Or Reddit posts. There are a ton that cover this topic. Spend some time, sink your teeth in, and see if it's something you think you can become an expert at. The fourth trending search term on Fiverr is essay writing, and this one was actually a pretty big shocker for me. If you're someone who's pretty talented at putting together statistics, research, and putting that into a well-written essay, there could be jobs for you on the Fiverr platform based on this report. And this is one of those skills where I think that the number one way to learn it and become sellable at this skill is through practice. If you're not currently really good at putting together research, stats, facts, and putting that together into a cohesive essay that makes sense and reads well, you probably need some practice. So if this is something you're interested in, get writing. The next most popular service category on Fiverr is logo animation. And in my opinion, this is probably the number one thing I imagine most first-time Fiverr buyers turn to Fiverr to hire out. And I know that for a lot of you existing logo designers out there or new logo designers thinking about selling on Fiverr, you're probably thinking that there are so many other people selling logo design services. So if you're a talented designer and you're thinking about bringing your logo design services to Fiverr, My advice for you is to bring your A game and always look for ways that you can differentiate yourself from the competition. Because I'll be honest, when I search through the logo design category on Fiverr, I see a lot of the same. But every time I see a logo designer doing something a little bit different, a little unique, offering a little bit of different value to clients, it shows in their gigs, and those are the ones that I'm personally drawn to. So give that a try. The next most popular gig is vector tracing, and like logo designing, this seems to be one that quite a bit of Fiverr sellers are offering at a very basic level. So just like logo design, if you want to succeed at vector tracing, you got to look for ways to stand out from the pack, ways to offer great value, ways to package your services in a way where it shows you as being unique, elevated from all the other sellers selling largely the same thing. So try not to stagnate if you're offering vector tracing or logo design. Try to be different, try to be fresh and unique and offer a ton of value, and you could find some great success with this one. And last up on Fiverr's top trending search report is social media management. For a lot of brands or companies, managing a social presence on a bunch of different social media accounts is a lot of work, and it's really time consuming. And apparently this is a pain point that a lot of businesses are facing because it made it to Fiverr's top trending search report. So it means they're all searching for freelancers to outsource this to on Fiverr. So if you're someone who has a knack for posting and building engagement on social media, this could be a really good gig category for you, because really good social media management is typically the type of services that businesses hire out for long periods of time. So I think it's very realistic that if you offer this type of service, you could offer subscription pricing, you could do bulk annual plans, monthly plans, and really accumulate a lot of revenue up front to manage people's social media accounts. So check it out. All right, so these are the top trending Fiverr searches that Fiverr says people are looking for most over the last quarter of 2021. Are you gonna give any of these a shot in 2022? Are you already giving some of these a shot? What do you think? Did I miss any that you think should be on this report? Let me know in the comment section below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I wish you luck selling on Fiverr in 2022. So until next time, cheers.